Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. I will be focusing more on this individual, so if the roles are reversed, that's simply because your energies are exchanged. But my main focus is whatever they are feeling and thinking. And this will not resonate with everyone out there because this is a general reading. Okay. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And I don't use the bottom cards, I only use the top card. That's because the top card has the most amount of energy. And I wanted to say thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for your well wishes, for your prayers. I am feeling better. Thank you and thank God. Yeah, that vertigo business, really, really bad. I had such an imbalance a while ago, and, 3 months at least. I know some people actually have to deal with it, oh my God, for the rest of their life. I just can't imagine. That's very difficult. It's very difficult. So thank you for your well wishes and your prayers, and even some of the remedies that some of you shared. So here we have crisis, feelings and emotions, opening. It's very clear cut. Holy moly. A past life connection, a very intense past life connection. This connection has really gotten some of you wound up. Very different from other people. This connection is very different, unique, intense. It's not like something you've experienced before. Of course, not all of you are going to feel like this, but some of you may be experiencing that. And it's simply because I can see it's a spiritual connection. Okay, so you have, no, all right. So you have here, just one second. All right, you have your crisis, feelings and emotions, opening, mystery, creativity, boundaries, synthesis, justice, and then you have laughter under the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Virgo, I have thought long and hard about this connection, where we were before and where we are now. And the feelings that I have for you now, they're only increasing. And they have increased now to the point where I am very overwhelmed and my mind is in a crisis. I'm so overwhelmed that I cannot sort out my feelings and emotions. I'm very confused. There is a lot of mental anguish, frustration, and impatience in my heart and in my mind. I've never actually felt this intense about anybody before. This connection that I have with you overwhelms me. And I realize why this is. It's because I have feelings and emotions for you. Something that I thought I could ignore. But it's like that stubborn weed. No matter how many times I cut it, it always comes out. What is meant to be is meant to be. This love, this feeling, this emotion, I can't get rid of it. I've tried. And now I feel that it is time for me to open up to you. I want to open up to you. To tell you about certain things that are deep in my heart that I have been hiding and keeping from you. Things that I have not disclosed. Things that I have not said. I should have spoken to you about certain feelings, but I never did. But now I feel that it's important that I do, because I don't know where these feelings are coming from. There's a part of me that feels that perhaps you and I have a spiritual connection. Maybe we do. I ask the universe, why is it that you are in my life? Were we supposed to be together? Are we supposed to be together? Is this the way things are supposed to be? Why did you come into my life? Things were not so complicated when you were not around, and now you were here, and now there's distance. But now I can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes I feel like I have dreams. Sometimes I feel like I can sense and feel you thinking about me. But I try to ignore it. There's a strong part of me that wants to create something. A web of love. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. But even if I was to create this web, I'm afraid that it is fragile and it could easily break. If a storm comes, if we argue or if we fight, this web of love could easily break. Even though I want it, I know it may not be so strong. For this reason, I keep my distance. For now. I have put up boundaries, and you may wonder why. If I have feelings and emotions for you, why do I put up these boundaries? It's because I've never really felt like this before. This feeling of being overwhelmed. It's like my mind just freezes. My mind is frozen. And I can't make a decision. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to make a mistake. I've made plenty of those. But what I want to do is take my time and do things right. Once upon a time in this connection, we used to have a lot of peace and harmony. Things were very harmonious. Things just flowed nicely. But now that's not the case. And now all I want to do is make peace and harmony because I value this connection. In the past, I did not give you justice. There was a lot of injustice in this connection, and I know this, I feel this. You were initiating. You were the one who was giving more. And all I ever did was just take. I know I could have done more, but I didn't. I want to make things right. It's important that I do. Overall, the one thing that I have gained and learned from our connection, which is so unique, is that you are the only person that truly knows how to make my heart happy. And happiness, not just from something romantic, but happiness comes from this friendship that we have. You know what makes me laugh. You are like sunshine to me. And I look forward to just listening to you sometimes. I can just stare at you while you're talking and I go into this daze. I'm just enamored by your beauty and by this unknown spiritual connection that I have with you. But for now, I keep my distance because I am confused and overwhelmed by my feelings for you. But deep down, I still want to make things right. All right, Virgo. Pretty direct, I must say. So there's another reading I did. I'm not sure which one. I don't remember which one. But it's very similar. There is a realization of a either twin flame, karmic partner, or soulmate connection, or any other type of spiritual connection. There's a realization of that now. And because of it, this person is now starting to change their perspective about you, about the type of connection they have with you. And they want to make things right because they know that everything that happened before was wrong. All right, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to have a look at, sorry, what was blocking this connection? What was causing any type of hindrance? Why did this person ghost you? So these are some reasons why certain things happen, but they didn't tell you. Most of the people don't tell. They don't want to tell. It's not something that they would tell you. They just simply start keeping their distance. Why is that? That is because, somebody asked, why is that? Why is that? It's because some people would rather not deal and face the reality of the situation. And so they procrastinate because they're not good with expressing themselves. They're not good at being vulnerable. You know, it takes a big heart, right, for somebody to admit certain things. And some people are just not like that. So this is also why this person did not really respond or be with you the way that you had thought originally that they could have been. Here we have the Princess of Arrows. And then we have Temptation. Oh my goodness me. Temptation. You are so tempting, Virgo. We have Princess of Arrows. Let's have a look at Princess of Arrows. The Princess of Arrows. This does talk about this person was being influenced by other things, other factors. And they had a lack of understanding about this connection that you had at the time. Here we have not understanding as much as one would like to. There was a lot of ignorance and there was a lot of confusion. So yes, this person was confused because there was a lack of clarity. And then there's just plain old ignorance. Either this person was doing it deliberately or they just didn't know. Some people don't know that they're oblivious to certain things. And I know, it's really irritating. It's like, why can't they just think like the rest of other people around them, right? Why are they so arrogant? Why are they so ignorant? Sometimes people don't do it on purpose. I know that sounds strange, but it's a part of their lifestyle and they just do it. The only way they learn that this is not right is when somebody else tells them. Or if they experience something negative and they have been through a situation where they realize that they can't be like that anymore. Then you have Temptation. All right, so Temptation, let's have a look at that. Temptation does talk about inner turmoil and obsession. Now, obsession, honestly, when you have definitely a twin flame connection, or if you have even a soulmate or a karmic partner connection, some of you, well, I would say the majority of you, you would feel obsessed. So this person actually was starting to feel obsessed over you. And it's very natural because that is the soul recognizing your soul. Okay, so here we have this individual was tempted by forces that they could not control. There was obsession in the form of envy, and they had sensual desires. They also had the need to be controlling. What they want now, and what they wanted for a while, is a freedom from this temptation because it's not healthy, it's toxic. They want to transform this weakness into a strength. So that is important. So there was confusion as to why this person is tempted so much. Why are they sexually attracted to you to the point where the situation became toxic? They themselves were questioning themselves. That's a really good thing. That means that they were trying to solve a problem that they knew existed. All right, let's have a look at, we have here, oops, what am I doing? The Beginner's Tarot deck. Any actions, any intentions that this person has. Let's have a look. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands. Again, this person finds you utterly irresistible. They just want to be in the bedroom with you. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't have to be the bedroom. But this person just is on fire, like in heat, okay? And for some of you, you might actually feel that this is mutual. Some of you may feel this, especially those of you that are in a spiritual connection with this individual. Okay. Page of Swords. So a lot has happened, Virgo, and this person has lost their confidence. They really are nervous and they don't want to approach you all of a sudden. They're going to take their time. What they are doing is they're trying to ask people, family, friends, maybe looking online at what you're doing. They just want to know everything about you before they reach out once again. What do they want? The Sun. The Sun card. They do feel that you are their happiness. Wow, this card has really come out in many readings this time around. You are their joy, their happiness, prosperity, freedom. This is what they find when they are with you and when they're thinking about you. They want something solid with you. They are holding on to a thought or an idea or a belief, and it's difficult for them to change their opinion because of the type of circumstances that they're in right now. Do they have good intentions, though, wanting to be with you? Yes, they do. Are they going to take any action as of yet? I don't see that. Not yet. They do feel left out in the cold. You have the Five of Pentacles. This is progression. So the Five of Pentacles, they feel rejected. They feel as if you are moving on and as if too much time has gone by. And they're just unable to communicate with you the way that they would want to. What's in their heart of hearts? Ace of Swords. They really do want to cut to the heart of the matter and talk to you about the truth. They want to tell you the truth because there are certain things here that were hidden. Remember, you had the opening card. This person wants to open up to you, and that's exactly what their intention is in the future. So Virgo, is this person thinking about coming back? Yes, definitely. 100%. They're definitely wanting to do that. They just don't know how to do it yet. I'm sensing there's a long way to go for now. All right, I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Okay, here we have messages from Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. These messages are for your greater good, what will make your soul happy, not your three-dimensional body. If your soul is happy, then your body and your heart will be happy. Oh boy, look at that. Recovery. This has been a very intense connection for some of you, Virgo. And some of you may even have fallen ill, like a lot of anxiety, stress, depression because of this. Insomnia. I'm getting some people they're just not able to sleep properly. No matter what you've done, it's just difficult. But this person and this energy from this person, the situation has taken a toll on your health. Perhaps not all of you, because this is not, a private reading, but there is a lot of you out there who, there are a lot of you out there who are not feeling so well because of this particular connection. There is recovery on the way. They are saying here, it's up to you. So that is a different type of card because this talks about a choice now. You are being given a choice, Virgo. Some of you may want to continue and some of you may want to let go. They are suggesting that this is up to you. If you want, you can continue and it will be successful. Because you will receive an opportunity. Oh my goodness. Shit. I usually don't say that word, but oh my God. Romance, the best card in the deck. You have romance. This is double confirmed that this is a spiritual connection, guys. This is why it's hurting so much for you and for this individual. And again, once again, what's happening? Improving health. Recovery, improving health. Okay, so I can definitely see I'm going to be just talking a little bit about this in the next few minutes. Okay. Why does it hurt so much? Because somebody here has to say sorry. Someone here is going to ask for forgiveness. And it is up to you if you want to grant them forgiveness or if you just want to walk away. Now, there's a few things about our feelings. Our feelings radiate energy, okay? The energy attracts certain types of other entities and energies because they resonate on that frequency. It's up to you if you want to forgive this person. Forgiveness, for example, it is written in the Bible, forgiveness is key, right? Forgive those who have done bad to you, right? It's hard to forgive though, isn't it? It is. However, the advantage of forgiving somebody is the fact that imagine you are standing and you have this bubble of negativity that's orbiting around you, just going around you, just like that. That is that bubble of that anger and frustration that this person put you through. But if you forgive them, that bubble no longer stays in your mind. It will vanish because you've released that energy that you have around you. So for some of you that can, just forgive this person and move on with someone else if you want, or forgive this person and eventually there will be success because this is definitely a spiritually romantic connection within the next few months or even a year. Things are going to get better, but it's going to take time. There's a lot of adjustments needed, even for this other person. I also wanted to mention that you have two cards here regarding your health and your energy. So I do have packages and I do readings for removing and teaching you how to remove. I don't remove it for you, but you do it yourself. Negative energies. So what has happened, similarly to not being able to forgive someone and it's constantly on your mind, You are attracting a lot of negative energies without even knowing it. By being depressed, you are attracting negative energies. And they are in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body. Remotely, I look into this with the help of my angel guide as well. I see the amount and I confirm with my angel guide. And I tell you how many you have, and I teach you how to get rid of them in a very safe way. I also teach you how to realign your energy centers, which are your chakras. That's where they sit and they ruin the insides. They jump from energy center to energy center. So basically it's time to evict these negative energies from inside of your body. Now, that is called the chakra checkup. And I do teach you how to realign your energy centers, your chakras. But my method is not typical like you will find in the way typical yogis do. My method is very different. However, I have seen that it is helpful and it does work. There is a sense of positive energy that comes into your life because you finally are able to get rid of the negativity that is blocking any goodness. So it's like a road, and there are big rocks on this road, and those rocks are negative energy. I teach you how to get rid of those rocks so that your road is clear. So even if you want to manifest something, you can. For those of you that want to try this on your own, I do also have the Holy Light package. The Holy Light package is only half of what that is. It's more of a self-help to get rid of negative energies. It's really good. But if you really want me to get into the details of how many you have and which energy centers you have out of balance, then for that one you can get the chakra checkup package. Okay, now I just want to talk about romance. This card is talking about some of you are twin flames, some of you are karmic partners, some of you are soulmates. And this connection for some of you has taken a toll on your health, right? For this reason, I have actually created a package, past life package. So I look into your past life. I do have visions, and I tell you the day, like not the day, but the year, the location, what type of relationship you had. Where were you guys located? Did you have children? There's a variety of things that show up, and I do have visions, so I do explain to you what I'm seeing. But the reason why I've done this is so that you know what your connection was with this person in the past, and what karmic lessons did you need to learn. It also provides you with understanding as to why this person is in your life now. For some of you, if it's really bothering you, if you're just curious to know, just to put your mind at ease, and some of you might even want to move on and have closure. That particular reading, my clients have told me, it's quite helpful. So it does take me quite some time, but it's a pretty amazing experience. And, we learn things as we go along. So there's certain things, lessons that you may just learn. And it'll provide you a bit more clarity on your situation. Okay, Virgo, that was your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Do let me know in the comments below. And Virgo, I do have an announcement to make. I never do, and I am now. So, I've always wanted to say this, but brought to you by popular demand. So many of you have complimented and encouraged me regarding just my voice, the way I speak. Some of you have said it's calming, some of you have said it's soothing. And so, because of you guys, I have created another channel. It's called Asnointia Audio. And it's not just random topics. I'm actually talking about certain things that I have learned about spiritual connections. Whatever knowledge I have, I'm trying to just share that knowledge. You also, of course, get to hear my voice. So they're not videos, but they are, I would guess you can call them podcasts. However, in the future, I might want to do some videos as well. But mostly it's my voice. And I hope you all will like, share, and subscribe. I would never have created that unless I had this, honestly, this motivation, this inspiration from so many of you that have said this. And I never even thought about, getting this far. I just wanted to help people, and that was about it. But then things just spiraled, but in a good way. So it's out there, Asnointia audio, and regularly I'll try to upload things. I'm also going to be talking a lot about relationships and relationship guidance. Whatever I know and whatever I have learned from scenarios and positive results that people have had, especially from my own clients. So, of course, no names are disclosed, but so many people have the same scenarios. So I will be talking about certain things like that, and just keep adding on as I go along. All right, Virgo. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I will see you guys again. Bye now and take care.